This problem says find the volume of the solid. Well, this is a prism, so the volume of a prism is base area times height. And the base of this particular prism, remember the base are two parallel shapes that are identical. And this is where people made a mistake. They started calling the rectangles the bases, but really these two triangles are the bases. So we need the area of a triangle for the base, which is half the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. This height in the original formula is a prism height. Okay? It's going to connect the two bases, and the prism height is right here. There's the prism's height. So we need to look at the rectangle, the triangle, excuse me, and the triangle has a right angle in it. So we know it's a right triangle, so we already know that this is the base of the triangle right here. Okay? What we need is the height of the triangle, which is right here. And we know that height because if I redraw that triangle, we're going to have a 32, 40, and then we'll call this H. Well, that's a right triangle, so I can do Pythagorean theorem. Okay, and do all my work. But it turns out when you do that, you get H is 24. Now the fast way to do that was really to just think of this in terms of these are both divisible by 8, so this is a 5. If you divide them by 8, 5, 4, this is 3. Since everything was divided by 8, I know H is 3 times 8, which is 24 if I use triples. But you get the same answer as down here. So the H of the triangle is right there. So we put that in there. So we know we get half the base, which is 32, times the height, which is 24. So when I do that, I'm going to, I'm going to put that all into the formula. I'm going to put this all into the formula. Okay? So I'm going to put it all into the formula. The volume is half the base, half 32 times 24. So that's the triangle, times the height of the prism, which is right here. So that's going to be times 20. And when I put that all in, the volume is 7,680, and we're talking about meters, so it's cubic meters. And the biggest mistake was thinking the rectangles were the bases.